in a lot of these technologies that have really big impact, Alan Usius, a friend of mine who's actually next speaker,
Yes.
He has a good saying that's, technologies go from impossible to inevitable. There's like a switch. And the more impactful they are, the faster the switch happens. And think about like flight. Flight felt impossible. And then it was almost immediately inevitable after the Wright brothers. What that belies is underneath it is like hard work of understanding what needs to be done, breaking the problem into pieces and attacking it. And in fusion, that's what's happened over the last 30 years. So maybe to the public, it's like you don't see the giant breakthrough. But underneath it is the science has gotten really, really good. The simulations are predictive. We have 100-some fusion machines in the world, and we can predict how they work. The technical stack was getting deeper and deeper and deeper. The national labs and universities were no longer thinking about if, but are thinking about when.
Yeah.
But once we had enough people that were thinking about, well, you could build companies that were doing hardware. They could attack giant markets. Actually, the rocket companies they led this off, and Elon with Tesla. Sure. You could start to see like, oh, if you applied that same mentality to this area, you could take this over the last step. It wasn't like you needed 20 steps up to do it. You needed just the last one.